Thank you, Hertz. Appreciate you. Coming up on 6 years? No, 5 years. Okay, I'm just going to start with the case break, which is break 12. I really hate going out of order, but it can't be helped. So we're starting with break 12. The breaks, break 8 before 12, obviously. All the breaks before 12 have spots available. Hey! What the hell are they barking at, dude? No one's here. I'm ready as well. No, I'm ready to play the Heat, dude. We already know what's gonna happen. We've seen this. We've seen this movie before. All right, before this gets cold, cheers. Let's get some Heat tonight. All right, I need a fresh case for this. So I logged in, and my base still isn't rated in DayZ. I have a feeling it won't be. There's a base that looks way more appetizing. Very close to me, and it's kind of hard to spot mine. But like I said, even if it is rated, I logged out with all my good loot. I filled up a backpack and put a backpack in my hands. If they raid my base, people will probably quit the game. What are you barking at, dude? I just gave you food and let you out. They don't like that I'm in here, dude. I can't let the puppy in here because she'll rip everything up. She'll start biting stuff she's not supposed to be biting. If I'm in here and she can't get in here, she's not a happy camper right now. And just so we establish this Pokemon, right? You had a dog at the office this morning, and you look over at one point, he has a taxi. Yeah. I can't trust her in here. We have a whole bucket of toys that we leave out, and she'll go and rip up a carpet. Because she's awesome. This, by the way, we've established this if you were not here. This is Salamence. There's no other name for this Pokemon. Salamence. I'm not conforming to these new names. I'm not a fan of them. And that is all. I did not pick a new counter card because I honestly don't know. I think it should be a gold, but then someone's gonna give me an obscure, like alt trainer or something, or radish man, or string cheese man, whatever his name is. Bro, she's got the zoomies right now. She better not. Well, listen, if she tears up the house, it's not my fault. You're a rat? Thank you, dude. Welcome. Welcome back. We're starting it early. I think we should track a gold, if I'm being honest. But after this weekend, I'll probably... Monday right off the bat, this is going to be mixed in with everything else. I'm not doing another week of this. I'm sick of people being picky. Your Dark Warlock? I thought it was your Dark Priest. You're running some raid? What raid were you running? If you don't mind me asking. What's like the name of the raid? Since you're a Fugazi WoW player and I'm gonna expose you. Don't Google raids right now either. You own up to it. Exactly. Also, I'd like you guys to know that I did some base management on DayZ just to log on and see if I got raided, and I didn't. And I killed a new spawn, and it felt great. He was helpless. Honestly, he had a gun. He shot back at me, but I had high tier armor, so he kind of didn't stand a chance. But a third party almost sniped me, but I made it out. No, my attitude is real towards you. Trust. All right. Names are good. Let me get some top loaders. Breaks 8 to 11 have spots available. Let's try to fill those up. I would like to get back in some semblance of an order after this break. There's plenty of time to do that. Yes. Guessing you'll be tracking the gold salamence. I mean, if that's not entirely sacrilegious to do. I know some people get very they're like, oh, that's not the card, bish. They have a mental breakdown. Who said I'm hating on you? You said insulting you is a form of love, and now you're doubling back. I don't know what to do anymore, real man. What do you want from me? You want a cookie? Because I don't have any. For the number? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. Yeah, those Costco cookies are dangerous. Keep those away from me. That's not a great word to use when describing Zard. I think you meant to say chonky. You don't have WoW gameplay. You don't play WoW. There you go. That's what you meant. These top loaders have 25 penny sleeves inside of them. And it's hard to keep track of them because they're transparent, so it's hard to see. It's kind of driving me nuts a little bit. I know what you meant, but other people are going to read that and be like, what is going on? I don't think it was autocorrect. I think he just straight up just spelled it wrong. He's got big fingers. All right, 3, 2, 1, water and open. Have I barricaded the fridge? No, I'm smart. Let's go. Luna just banged her head on the door. Not on purpose, but it didn't autocorrect. You probably just typed in the wrong letter. It's an error. You understand? To err is human. To forgive, divine, dude. I know you're kidding. Okay, I'm opening packs now. Pythagoras. I bet you this Pokemon in game is like sleeper OP. I haven't played a game where I could use this. I don't know, dude. You're saying bro a lot. My dad started saying bro, and I was like, don't do that. I was like, you just got shoulder surgery. When he talks to younger people, he'll throw a bro in there, and I look at him and I'm like, don't do that. Please. Don't be like Steve Buscemi. I think both of them. I'll say bro, like, if I'm like being serious, like, hey, like, listen. Bruv. That's if you're from Britain. Also, Audrey, grats on. I think there's only 3 golds. Maybe there's 4, but you got 2 of them in back-to-back breaks. And the Gardevoir one, or the Gallade, looks sick. why they decide. All right, dude. Can we pull up the last Aegislash from I think Vivid full art? Because this is the same card. I think it's the same color scheme too. Pokemon, come on. The golds are sick. There's a lot of sick things about this set, but then I see this. Where you clearly copied and pasted from a file in the back. Iron Hands. Electric. Sorry, Hariyama. Robo Hariyama. Oh, great. They're fighting. Luna like provokes G. And then G just doesn't have it. He gets tired of it. Bro, if you glanced at both of them, it's too close. We're looking at a McDonald's McDowell situation, if you understand that reference. They got the golden arches. I forgot what he said, though. Dude, the best is when he's yelling. He's yelling at the guy taking pictures. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Wendy's? Wendy's is like... I had Wendy's like a month ago, and honestly, like, I was like, yep, I could have did without it. We have the Big Mick. Such a good movie. Five Guys? I give Five Guys like a solid 8 out of 10. So I recently had Dave's Hot Chicken again. And I feel like they got too comfortable after like the release like month of being a new restaurant, and they got sloppy. Because I got it and I was like, this wasn't as good as it was. He's reading the McDonald's operating book. When I had that Dave's Hot on like opening week, it was the best chicken I've ever had in my life in a sandwich. I had it again recently. I was like, what happened? They got comfortable. Steak and Shake is kind of like... I feel like it's lacking a little pizzazz. It's like a restaurant that you just see like in mall parking lots. That's how it is by us anyway. In and out of... Dude, I wish I would have videotaped Nick the first time he had In-N-Out. He said it was the most disappointing experience he ever had in his life. He said it was the worst burger you've ever had. It was so overhyped. He was so excited because Nick's a burger guy. He had it, and he was like, this isn't even good. Like he was like legit beside himself. That's when we went to TwitchCon. Whataburger? Mark Wahlberg? No, is it? That's it? No, Wahlburgers is what I'm thinking of. With Donnie. I just saw the sadness in his eyes after he took the first bite. He's like, this isn't even good. I mean, for me, like I had it before, like years in the past. I I didn't think it was life changing. I was like, if you're hungry, it's there. Maybe a step up from McDonald's. Very slight though. Magneton. I'm calling all these Pokemon by their proper name. What is my worst fast food burger? I gotta think about it because, like, if it's the worst one, I haven't been there in a while. I don't know, dude. I recently had Wendy's and I was pretty like, I was like, wow, this is not good. Burger King? See, I'm a fan of the Whopper, dude. But they're not doing so hot, dude. The one near me is no longer a Burger King. Like, it's something else now. Your food discourse for the day. At 5:30, I said, hey, how's this go to Red Lobster? And he's like, I don't want it. Then 7:30, he was like, let's go to Red Lobster and me, knowing it's Friday night, sure. We ended up getting Arby's and coming out. See, I'm a person who's not going to wait at a, like, if I go in and they say something that's like 30 minutes or more, I'm on stepping on a dime and I'm out. No place is worth waiting for that long. They didn't have like a reserve in advance. It depends on the area. Okay. See, this is the gold I was talking about. I like it. Audrey, that's your second one. The dumbest thing that I ever had to contend with, I remember, was we made an online reservation for Texas Roadhouse for a specific time. We get there at the time that we said we wanted the table at, and Texas Roadhouse was like, well, your reservation isn't actually a reservation. When you get there, that's when you have to start waiting. And I was like, what did you just say to me? I was like, just repeat what you just said to yourself. And like, that makes sense in your head? You wanted me to reserve my time to start waiting? Never again. Wimpop. Sean, what you got? You got water? And that's it? Yeah. I like that card. I'm just not a fan of Wimpod. Bad taste in my mouth last time I used him in a game. Sea of Thieves? Dude, I don't even know if that game opens anymore. That game might have up and died. No, we didn't pull it yet. That'll recommence. It was in none of the bundles either. We opened all of the bundles. Might make another 100 batch of that while I wait to make the crazy bundles. Tulip. It reminds me of the barber that I used to go to. He didn't take appointments. You basically just had to call and be like, hey, like how bad is it? And they're like, well, you got like 5 people waiting. Okay. And if you wanted to skip, he said you could pay for the people ahead of you's haircut, and then you could skip. A couple people do it, and I never did. I was like, nah, I'll just wait. Snow run is water. You cut your own hair? Save a lot of money. It's like having your own pair of bowling shoes, dude. Those bowling shoes have paid for themselves like 100 times over. I forgot like when I even got them. That's how long ago it was. I mean, you can get it. I think you can get a gold, or is it crystal? I don't even know how many golds there are. I think there might be more than 3. Garchomp is a sick Pokemon. Usually all the dragon types are. Also, low key, I might have enough money in DayZ to buy a helicopter again, but I don't know if I want to do it. I'm going to have it for a day and it's going to get stolen, 100%. I might do it, honestly. Having a helicopter is so sick. I just have to... I have to make like a landing pad on the roof. Little hanger. I don't know. I haven't played Rust. But it's honestly like it's pretty hard to beat. You could get everywhere very fast without dying, especially if you're just making safe zone runs. I don't like cars because people can shoot you in the car and then steal your car. In order for me to like successfully like have a helicopter, I need to build like a landing pad on the top with walls up so I don't get sniped as soon as I land. Which I might die a couple times just building it, literally, because this turf war that we started it's going to be a juicy one unless they get raided this weekend. Then they're not going to play. Got to build multiple bases? You can't. You got one flag, and that's it. My advantage is my flag is hidden. But I wish I would have known to like elevate it a little bit so I could build on the top, because I'm kind of like I'm like out of space already. Multiple landing pads. Well, if I just wall it off, then I don't have to worry about it. I won't die then. I forgot this other lit. I really like this Altaria. I have not pulled one of these yet. Jose. There were servers that had boats, and that would have been sick. But I think they got rid of them because people could just park their base out in the middle of the ocean and never be found. What you can do is you can set up, if you have sticks and metal wire, you could set up a grenade tripwire. I've done that before. And it's very satisfying to see it when you log in. It went off while you were offline. Or landmines, which are very dangerous. You could end up killing yourself. It used to be you could set them up anywhere, and then servers were like, no. Too much trolling going on. People were setting up landmines outside of other people's bases. So it has to be near your base. Got a Salamence for dark. Dude, he's pretty knowledgeable about history. I like it when he starts to talk about history. But he makes it funny. Oh my gosh. I know the exact one you're talking about. Honestly, he's just always hilarious. Love that dude. Toad Screw. Dude, in his podcast, his stories about his dad make me like cry laughing every time. The story when his dad was trying to power wash the house, or like the siding. Where'd you get that cheese, Danny? Oh my gosh, I love that story. Radish, man. Steel. I'm telling you, dude, I think Steel might be like the sleeper for this set. Well, I'm live right now opening breaks. That's for one. And for two, if I'm done, maybe. But we still got a lot to open. I haven't seen them in a while. I hope everything's going good with them. Rika. Thank you for telling me, though, Chucky. More Steel. See, he doesn't really do it for me. I feel like out of like that group of comedians, like I'd be less inclined to go see him. Joltik. It's honestly an adorable card. Audrey, very appropriate. You have a corgi. His bits about his son are the funniest things ever. Tom Segura. Where he does like an impression of his like 3-year-old. What was that? Dead Maw 5. That's for Harold. Yes. that one's hilarious. Ooh, one of my favorite electric cards. And cards from the set, honestly. That Miami Vice Tapu Koko right there. I like it. Yeah. He got hurt trying to dunk. I don't know why he would do it, but it's pretty funny. What's up, criminal? Vuvuzela right here. I know that's not how you say it, but yo, you're getting a lot of the alter or the illustrator rares, Sean. I think water might have the most. We had this discussion this morning, dude. Like, just call it Hariyama, dude. Mecha Hariyama. You don't need to call it Iron Hands or Sandy Cheeks, whatever the hell. I'm calling them by their actual names. You misbreak? No, you didn't. It didn't fill yet, so I skipped to 12. So welcome to the circus. I did not know there was a Mewtwo in this set. And he's electric type. That's actually kind of cool. I like it. Hopefully there's a higher rarity than just that, but I'm sure I know the answer to that. Right, right. It must have sold out before I started this, or during me starting this, not before. If it was before, I would have started with 10. We got to fill 8, 9 and 10, I think. I want to like get back in order after this break. That's why I did this one first, because it's long. Hopefully we can just fill the smaller ones. There we go. I just wanted to press the my name is Jed button. My name is Jed. More Petco. I believe those will be sent out separately from break packages. You would have to ask Nick. I'm not sure, like, exactly. Why is this chick's name Apple in Spanish or Italian, kinda? Mela. It's literally just Apple. Armor Rouge. Because Rogue is R-O-G-U-E. So this is Rouge. What, Mela? Mela. That's Maggie. Maggie, you would get trainer. Hope everything's going good with you. Toxtricity. Damn, dude, I gotta shave. I got a little Master Shifu going on right now. I'll do that like tomorrow morning. That is not how you do the card trick. It's one to the front. Pretty impressed I was able to fix that. I mean, you could still like keep it tame on No Shave November. You clean it up. Otherwise, I just start looking like Amish. or crazed. Bombardier, colorless. You're very welcome, dude. I don't remember what I pulled you, but I'm sure it was something good. I guess it doesn't matter that I just put in the card backwards because I could turn it over. I was about to take it out and be like, I did it backwards. These tortured genius thoughts that I just have. Okay, I need to reset this pile of hollows and reverse hollows because it is too many. Colorless. It's a rainbow energy. What happens when you put white light through a prism? It's a rainbow. So colorless. Gold Salamence? There we go, dude. It's the only one I've pulled so far. Iron Hands with Jigglypuff. Hariyama. You know what I've had a hankering to play that would be a throwback? Bomberman 64. I remember renting that game at Hollywood Video, and I swapped it with a different game I didn't like, and it was mine. And they didn't even check or care. Serena. See if I can get that fired up on the emulator. Because I am not hooking up an N64 for that. And then getting the rubbing alcohol with a Q-tip and then you gotta hit it with the canned air just to get the game to run. What, Bomberman? It really was. Honestly, that multiplayer mode was so much fun. What got me hyped as a kid is like, I couldn't figure out how to do it, and then I eventually did. How to like hold the bomb and then make it bigger. I miss Hollywood Video, dude. Used to get the bubble tape from there. I still remember like when the last Blockbuster near me went for like out of business, and then you could like buy all like their display furniture and people were in there just wheeling and dealing. Dude, Water has like all of the alternate arts or the half arts. See, I went there just to rent games. I didn't really care about the movies. Like, movies we got, but I was there for the N64 games. You may have, like, completed the Illustrator rares, or if not, just really close to it. But, like, everyone just swapped the games out for games they didn't like. And, they, like, the employees just never did anything about it. They didn't care. I never got in trouble for doing it. Because they would have, like, yelled at my mom or something. There's a lot of hits in this break so far. We still got more. Rourke. This guy. Roark. I feel like that's a caramel kind of situation. And it's caramel, by the way. Caramel. Yeah, caramel. I'm pretty sure it's settled by, like, Google, like, sounding it out. If Google sounds it out caramel, then it's settled. They know all. They know everything about all of us. Dude, I think it's time for me to try the jalapenos that I pickled myself. It's been a few months. Tomato. Tomato sounds like you have issues. Tomato. Potato. There's I feel like we're settling things like, is the sky blue? Yes, okay. Bro, they can't just be slapping iron in front and thinking they did a good job. Someone needs to tell them. And there goes my rant for today. You can't just say iron something. It's not creative. A salaried employee got paid to say Iron Moth. That should upset people, because it upsets me. Call that like Solara or something. I don't know. Anything's better than Iron Moth. Iron Moth is like... I feel like that's like AI generating names. Altaria. Oh, that's right. Ding's here now. The fun police is here. Like, bro, how many are there? If there's more than 3, they are, like, they need to fire people. If there's more than one iron name, or more than 3, they just need to, like, start from scratch. Just clean house and go back. Okay, there's more than 3. There's no coming back now. They need to just start over. Like, I assume that it's a company structured with, like, one last dude to, like, look it over and be like, okay, this isn't completely stupid. I hate that concept. They had cool cards, and then it's stuff like that that just pisses me off. I don't know if you're supposed to take those 2 together. Dead them all 5. Iron is not even futuristic, though. Dang, you might be onto something there. Like polycarbonate, like something like... Everything in the future is chrome. We know that from SpongeBob. Okay. Golisopod. That's a very nice card for you, Sean. Like, the person who came up with Iron Jug is got to be related to Jumbo Cards. I think it's like his cousin or something. Just straight up nepotism, inside hires. They're not hiring the right people. God help. If I was in that position of power, dude, God help the person who came up with Iron and Jumbo Cards. I would publicly humiliate them in front of the company. If you call cards, you... What? The Golisopod? Dude, I'm here to pull you the heat. I almost got an iron flush here. We got non-iron Garchomp. The problem is, you know who they're listening to? The people who don't buy cards. So maybe they are listening, they're just listening to the wrong people. And Floopy, honestly, I'm happy to be your pack farmer, dude. Your pack butler. I'm convinced the team that does the holiday sets is different from the team that does the regular sets. Because 151 was awesome. Was it perfect? No, but it was awesome. Then they bring in the B team and we get stuff that's like Iron Valiant. Like, who cares? Call it Mecha Gardevoir. It would be sick. Robo Gardevoir. Something. Anything is cooler than the word iron. When I think of iron, you know what I think of? I think of rust. Like stuff just being orange and grimy and gross. Oh, the cards are good. There's good hits. I'm not a fan of the names of some of these cards. And it's just the way it is. I can't fake it. Dr. Bulldog, what's up, dude? Tiring week? I didn't get a break in between releases at all, so yeah, I'm there with you. I'm gonna burn out by the end of the year. Just become like a shell of a person. All work and no play makes Bijou a dull boy. If you're gonna make it future, dude, there's definitely a cooler way to do it. Just bring back Mega Evolutions. Or do another run of like Dark. Give us some Dark variants. Translator. The person who came up with the concept should be let go big time. Not only like he should be like jailed for like not like a absurd amount of time, but like something reasonable, like a year, to think about what he's done. Because he like at this point you're embezzling money. If like you're taking a paycheck and you came up with iron as the concept, you should go to jail. Dude's probably making six figures, and all he could come up with was, you know what we're going to do? Iron. Boom, future. We're going to slap iron on the front and just auto-generate whatever word comes up. I could have hired someone in preschool to do that, and they probably would have came up with something better. And that's not taken away from the cards being sick. I'm not a fan of the names. And they can't pay me any amount of money to have a different opinion on that. That opinion stands. That's what I'm saying, dude. It would be cooler if it was Chrome. Everything is Chrome in the future. Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure that like all robots, if they were made out of iron, it's like not a viable substance. It's heavy. It's not really like pliable either. Titanium, gold, like anything would be cooler. Iron, honestly, like it makes me think of like medieval or like Vikings. Just like they're like, okay, that's a sick card. See, like you got this, which is a masterpiece, and then you got Iron Jug. Like, this has to be two different people. If it's the same person, the person's got multiple, like, personality issues. Dragon. Jose. Why is Luna crying? I want to know where Haley is. Haley's out gallivanting. She's been out all day. Luna's gonna tear up the house. I can't let her in there while I'm working. That's just it. You guys can say hi to her after this break, though. I'll hold her up for a second. Iron Jug is from a game. Isn't it like a suit? As in Juggernaut, not inappropriate things like you guys are typing. Ooh, dang. Weren't you rank 8? What happened, dude? Are you falling off? Uh-oh. That's the first of this that we pulled. Beach court with a little flamingo in the corner. Hi, I am Flamingo. Dang, what happened? Very gradable. Dang's losing rank, dude. It's the final stretch and he's running out of gas. Titanium treads sounds better than iron. Platinum treads. Any other like futuristic material. Chrome treads. Oh no, that means you're going to have to support this channel that's even having this contest for free things. No, I could never. Yeah, alliteration does play a part. I think alliteration sounds better. Or at least having like that's, you know, same rhythm. Not competing against bots. Top 5 is literally always here. And they talk. What do you mean? They were here yesterday when you weren't. That's for sure. Bots, he says. Don't make excuses for your lack of skill. Audrey don't even care. Audrey just gambles it all away. She already got her jersey. That is the first full art. Honestly, dude, Salamence might be one of the rarer ones. Just in general. Yeah, but like ancient, they're kind of like trying to make it like dinosaur-y. Like, just do primal. You already did that. Go use the primal form, like primal Kyogre and primal Groudon. I don't understand calling it like Ancient Salamence is 1,000% cooler than Roaring Moon, which is like AI generated text. Could you imagine Ancient Salamence? Sick. Disgusting. Give me 10 of them. I want to fill my wall with that. Roaring Moon, I don't know who that is. Moons don't roar. Like legit, they just had the random word generator up, or they were playing Mad Libs or something. And in this round of Mad Libs, everybody lost. It wasn't funny. That's a pretty sick Toxtricity. He's got like a huge head. It's where he keeps all his secrets. Primal Salamence, Ancient Salamence. That's what I'm going to call that. Not calling it Roaring Moon and whatever reject who lied on his resume to get that job. Roaring Moon. It's an insult, legit. If I was in the corporate environment and someone pitched me Roaring Moon, I'd give him a sack tap right away. Immediately, right to the balls. And be like, don't you ever do that again. I don't even care if it would turn into a lawsuit. That's what we got the insurance for. Hold on, let me make a pile. It was a good break. Ding will be our company lawyer, so like nothing will ever get done. You'll just be trolling everybody. Ain't that right, Ding? Ding's gonna be like the lawyer in Vice City, and you don't know what I'm talking about unless you played it. And I can't really explain that reference because it's not family friendly. It's a high res photo right there. Solid break though, a lot of cool cards. Big fan of that card. I want a bunch of these. Gardevoir / Glade. Mecha Glade. Robo Glade. And then this guy does not fit the theme at all. I don't. I'm just gonna stop even trying because nobody's listening anyway. All right, what do we got next? Did we fill up stuff in order, or am I just gonna be? It's gonna be like pick a number out of a hat. I don't know how many of those Illustrator rares that you got, Sean, but you probably got the most, I would say. Like, if I were a betting man, my money's on you. No Groudon? No. But you did get a bunch of... Dude, you got the Altaria. The Altaria, I would say, is like one of the sickest cards I've seen. It looks like Aerodactyl a little bit from Lost Origin. All right, let me see what we have next. You know what's also good? Nick's not updating the lists, so because he's definitely got better stuff to do. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Okay, 8 and 9 still have spots available. Can we try to get those filled before I'm literally going to go 10, then 8, then 9, then 11? Whatever notification that was, it didn't even pop up on my end, but it made the noise. All right, hold on. I'm going to grab the doggo so you guys can say hi for a second. She was sleeping, so I don't want to wake her up. Alright, I don't know what to open next. Hold on. Alright, break number 8 is full. Can we try to fill break number 9 next? Please and thank you. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Alright, we're doing 8 next. Let's try to fill up break 9 before we get to break 10. Yeah, I just realized that I fixed it. All right, good luck, good luck. 9 is the next one we need filled. 10 is good to go. And I think 11 has spots left. Fergus. Psychic. Super Red's got water. Audrey's got a little 3 or 4 person break going here. There's that all. Ava. Iron Hands. What happened? You guys all went to sleep now? There's another clean full art. Tesnick, that's for you. Professor Putrescent. Are you guys going for the achievement, or someone got Shadow's Edge for the quest? Dude, how many nights a week do you guys raid? I feel like you're raiding like at least like 2 times what I'm live. Two 25-mans and a 1 10-man. That's a lot. Oh, the Groudon. That's the first one we pulled. Audrey. Oh, that's the first one we pulled in like multiple cases now. Well, then it would be cool. Why would they give Legendary a gold when they can give it to Iron Hands? You know, everyone's favorite. I actually like hate the person. I don't even know them, but I hate them for putting iron in front of names. But I'll leave it at that. But geez, they could end up being a nice person. No. I hate them. That's just plain and simple. Because clearly they're inept or they don't care. Both are bad. I think between the two of them, I like Groudon better, I'm going to be honest with you. Groudon and Kyogre. That one? Why is that hidden? Apparently the visual for break spots being bought was hidden. I was actually starting to lose it. Ooh, Radish Man. So is there a future version where it's Iron Professor Seda? Is there an Iron Professor Seda's Vitality? Because it's ancient. Is there a future one? Or it just doesn't make sense at all. We're just putting ancient on stuff. Deadmaw 5. But I'm pretty sure there's not ancient on his card, so it doesn't make sense. Mewtwo. Gold Trainer. Cyclizar. Iron Hands. Pythagoras. That would have been the first full art that we've seen. Dang, I'm giving out frozen balls. Bombardier. Mewtwo. I hadn't seen Mewtwo in like the first like couple cases, and now I'm seeing it a lot more. Magneton. Shanto. Snorunt. Not a bad break. Let's see if 9 is full or close to being full. Alright, I gotta skip to 10, I guess. Tried to keep it in the same order, but... Nine still has spots available. I gotta bust open a new case for 10. Alright. Yeah, I'd say so. In 3 boxes, everyone should do pretty well. It's been pretty balanced. And that gold energy too, which is elusive. Hold it like twice, I think. All right, brick 10. Excuse me. Good luck, good luck. 9 is the next break with spots available. Let's try to get that filled. Serena. Water back-to-back hits. Matthew. Clean. Kind of feeling some gold salamans coming. All right, I'm done. That was one of the times where I kind of freaked myself out a little bit. Yeah, take a second to just breathe for a second to understand what just happened. That was the exact pack I said it too. It's not like it was like a couple packs off. Like that was the exact pack. Audrey looks very gradable as well. Dave, colorless. I'll give Zard bucks for that. Dude, I would say sus. I'm the one who called it and I say sus. That was a pure one. I just felt it. Ferrothorn. If this thing was roaming around my house, I'd probably kill it. I'm going to be honest with you. Get a flamethrower. Full Art Magneton. You are very welcome, Dave. Appreciate you. You got a bird so far. I'm sure there's more to come. Probably the gold reversal energy too. Maybe not this box, but somewhere in this break. I feel like it's been pretty due to come out. I wasn't trying to do a call out there. I was just making an observation. Nope. I wouldn't help them. They don't deserve it. I mean, I think it's a great set. I am not a fan of the names, but getting over that, there's still really, really cool cards in the set. I haven't been tracking cards. I don't know what to track yet. Maybe the Groudon? It's the card we pulled like the least of, unless Alt Salamence. Yes, there's a Groudon. You haven't been paying attention. Swablu is colorless, by the way. I just pulled one last break. I think. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your dad. You ain't gotta explain yourself, kid. I was just making some banter. Got the Glade for Sean. Rika, Trainer, that's for Sean as well. More colorless. You had yourself quite an evening, Sean, but I guess we're not really surprised, huh? Armor Rouge. Absolutely. Pulled you like 4 gold zards at this point, I don't even know. That feels good. Did you get them all graded? I don't remember. I guess I don't see that on. Garbodor. Jackbox. Jack in the Box, maybe. Thought it was like a gas station place, kind of. Or drive up. No, I'm thinking of Sonic, maybe, but I think it's the same. Professor Sada. You literally said it, Mr. Red. Oh, are you saying you played the game and got pizza? Or I thought you got pizza at Jack in the Box. I don't know. That is the first alt we've pulled for that. That is disgusting. Sean, once more. We have not pulled that yet. I don't think we pulled an alt Radish Man yet either. Mr. Red must have me muted because he didn't answer what I said. I could buy it for a gaming stream. Minor. Crying because he's negatively charged. See what they did there. I remember they had a booth at TwitchCon when like they first came out, or at least like when they were first getting big. trainer. Tapu Koko. I will be live tomorrow as well. That'll be the final stream for release. No. But it's one of the rarest half arts. I've only seen one out of like multiple cases. Dark. Garchomp. Another trainer. It's an alt, I believe. Another trainer. I agree. You got a lot of good stuff too. Fighting. The crystal rares are pretty rare as well. Counter catcher is trainer as well. More gold. Very nice. Gold is very good. That's the first one I think I've pulled. Electric. Animosity. Speaking of crystal rare, fighting. Animosity again. Clean. Very, very clean. Electric. Altaria. Colorless. Might be the first Porygon we pulled too. Full art Altaria for Dragon as well. That's very clean. Very nice break. Congrats to everyone in this one. Probably because there's not much fire. The thing is, you combine another two spots, it gets too expensive, but I don't think you need to here. Everything's pretty covered. I gotta go back and clip that call out because that was disgusting. A lot of first time pulls in this break too. Everyone did pretty good in this break. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, I guess we'll end it there and we'll recommence with break 9 on tomorrow. Got through a lot. All right. Make sure you guys grab those spots for tomorrow. Love every single one of you. I'll start earlier tomorrow, just as long as the spots are being taken. But have a good rest of your evening.